Robert, good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
We're doing great. We're in Rhode Island. Have you had the opportunity to visit? Round of applause, please, for Robert Spillane. Have you had the opportunity to visit this state, Robert?
We have not yet. I can't wait to bring my two little younger daughters down there in the off season, though, and spend some time down there when we get a chance.
It's beautiful down here, and nice win last week. I'm sure we sit and fans look at these things and say, "Well, it's the Panthers." I'm sure you can tell us that any week you get a win. It's great to get that win.
It's never too easy to come by wins in this league, so any chance we get to take a victory home is a huge week for us.
Robert, you guys obviously got a tough one, Buffalo Sunday night. When you look at Josh Allen, his ability to make off-scripted plays outside the pocket is, I think, where he really shines. So how important is it that you almost keep him in the pocket and turn him into a pocket passer rather than him get out and have to be able to make some of those off-script plays?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, they are the number one rushing team in the NFL. For us to be able to get a chance at Josh Allen, we're going to have to put them at third and long to give us a chance to get home to him. If not, he is very dangerous with his legs and extending plays and keeping his eyes downfield.
Robert, so far throughout the first 4 weeks, you guys have had 39 flags thrown against you, a penalty issue throughout those 4 weeks. Moving forward, how can you guys fix that to make sure it's not a problem, especially against an important game against the Bills?
Yeah, during these practices during the week, we have to really focus on our techniques and our fundamentals. Good techniques and fundamentals lead to clean play, limiting those penalties and helping us get off the field, essentially.
Robert, what has your experience been with the Bills Mafia in your NFL career?
Yeah, as a player, I try to stay out of affairs with opposing teams' fans. So I know they love their team and they cheer hard for their team, but for me, that's an every week situation. So I stay away from dealing with them personally.
Just be careful. They like to throw strange things on the field sometimes, Robert, up there.
Yeah, but they have hundreds of cameras in that arena, and when they do, they kick those guys out and don't invite them back. So,
what is, from your perspective, what are the toughest stadiums to play in the NFL?
You got to start with Buffalo. I mean, they've been so good. I think they've won their last 14 games at home. So they've just been very dominant in their home environment. It'll be a great challenge for us on primetime football.
Robert, you talked about Buffalo's ability to run the football. I mean, you guys look at what you do defensively. You guys are one of the better teams in the National Football League when it comes to stopping the run. So what do you think you're going to have to do specifically when it comes to stopping the Buffalo Bills rushing attack? Where do you have to stay on point?
Yeah, you got to build a edge wall swarm is how we talk to defend the run game. So put a heavy edge on it, build the wall at the line of scrimmage, and then swarm to the ball carrier. This guy, James Cook, is an elite running back who has contact balance, speed, and vision. So making sure all 11 are at the point of attack on any run play.
Robert, you specifically against Pittsburgh had 15 total tackles, then 10 last week against the Panthers. What's been working for you? How have you been able to see the field better?
Yeah, I've continued to trust in my positioning on the field and my teammates, and just been able to make a few more plays these past few weeks. And sometimes that's a product of the game plan. Sometimes it's a product of production, and I'm excited to continue to build off the last 2 weeks.
You got Christian Gonzalez back last week. What does that do for this defense?
It does everything. Having an elite shutdown corner provides you a luxury to call different defensive calls, to play a different style of football. And I just loved watching him come out there one of his first plays, makes a clean tackle in the box like he hadn't missed a play. So it's great to have him back.
The last 2 weeks, you ranked 5th, according to PFF, as a linebacker grade. You got tackles, you got interceptions. What has clicked for you in this defense recently?
Yeah, I think it comes down to trust, knowing where you fit in within the bigger scheme of the picture. It has been quite a big change for me in terms of how I look at the field and just getting that comfortability with where I fit in the defense and how I need to be there to be a good teammate.
You a guy who likes playing that late game on Sunday night, or does that screw with you?
There is no doubt.
No doubt.
There is no doubt. We live for these primetime football games. When the whole country's watching, when all your peers around the league are watching, they just finished their games for the day and they're racing home to watch you play Sunday Night Football. I know it means more, and these games are huge, and we want to go out there and perform.
Robert, I'm reading a column today by Doug Kyed in the Boston Herald, and I think my colleague Courtney and her husband will be very happy to know that your favorite movie is Harry Potter.
Yes.
I do enjoy the Harry Potter series.
Do you have
all
a favorite?
of them. They're all good. I just watched the Half-Blood Prince on our last away trip, so I'm excited to kind of finish out the series with the Deathly Hallows here shortly.
I'm a Goblet of Fire girl myself, but are you excited for the HBO series that's going to be hitting the TV screen soon?
Yeah, I haven't seen too much on it, but I'm sure that'll be fun.
Do you dress up like a wizard?
Pardon?
Do you dress up like a wizard? Because I feel like all Harry Potter fans dress
Nope,
up
not
like
all.
wizards and warlocks and all those things. So
You know,
Warlocks.
the only thing I ever dressed up as is a football player for my whole Halloween career as a kid. So I've always been a football player. Never dressed up as a wizard before.
Well, we're happy about that. So is everybody here in Newport, Rhode Island. So, Robert, go get them. Go get them on Sunday night, and let's do it. All right. Thanks for taking the time this morning.
Really appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day.
All right, Robert Spillane, 8:20 start on Sunday.